The final countdown. Tonight we're getting all the goss from our 5 finalists, so let's crack on and meet another. Some say he's got 2 left feet, some say he left his feet at the farm. Please welcome David Graham and his partner Eliza Campagna. Lovely, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
It's been incredible, I guess, that you guys, you know, that you've made it this far.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No?
Whoever out there's going,
guys.
yeah. Who the hell is this guy and why is he still on the show?
Last week's score of 4 from the judges was probably like the lowest point for you guys. How did it feel when you saw the 4 ones come up?
The first one was kind of, I was like, oh, rat bag, you did that again. But then the second one, I was like, oh, you were really nice to me before. And then the third one, I was just like, oh, this is not happening. And the fourth one, I was just like, there's a record. You know?
We're not really that upset about it.
I like your attitude.
No,
you get
you...
those scores and you laugh, and that's what we love, don't we?
Oh, I love these guys.
Yeah. Your best scores in the ballroom so far were for Tango. Why did that routine work more for you than the others?
Like when we were waiting upstairs before the actual show, she's like, get in the zone, do the zhuzh thing that we do.
Yeah.
And,
We zhuzh our aura.
We zhuzh our aura.
Right.
Oh, yeah, we're getting right into the dance
Well, let's take a look at David and Eliza zhuzhing their auras in the tango.
Please, Mr. Brown, take it easy, you're spoiling my gown. Oh, I know music brings out that yearning, but right now you're learning to tango. Please, Mr. Jones, not so tight, you're crushing my bones. Oh, I'll just bet you're an expert on wooing, but right now we're doing the tango. You boys, in spite of all the dancing lessons you bought, out on the dance floor, have but one school of thought, and that is anything but what my dancing teacher taught. Please, Mr. Smith, it's a lady that you're dancing with. There's a time and a place for romancing, but now while we're dancing the tango. Please, Mr. Smith, it's a lady that you're dancing with. There's a time and a place for romancing, but not while we're dancing the tango.
Well done. That was your best stands. But you've also had some really hard knocks from the judges, haven't you? So let's have a listen to some of their comments.
You looked great right up until you started dancing, unfortunately.
The first 6 steps were really terrific. And then what happened to it?
Oh, that was the best sleep I've had in years.
That was the worst passo I've seen in the whole series.
Poor Dave.
Yeah, for me.
What's it like when you watch those comments back?
At the night, it's like, you know, I'm just going, oh, thank God that's over. So it goes over my head. But yeah, when you watch it all together like that, yeah.
Well, it's funny because the harsher the judges seem to get, the more support there is out there for you, Dave. And
Thank goodness.
and I think your samba, going into the samba, Daryl was even willing you to get a 10, which ironically was your total score. Did you think it was worth more?
Oh, of course I'm going to say yes.
Let's have a look at you, Dave, getting that perfect 10.
I get wings to fly. Oh, I'm alive. When you bless the day, I just drift away. All my worries die. I'm glad.
you that another competitor took your lift. There's been some choreography stealing going on, apparently.
Yes, they've all got their
Actually,
mobile phones and they're like recording us.
Who was it? Go and drop them in.
Well, that lift, if it had have been pulled off, would have looked a little something like what Tim and Nat did and the disco.
Oh.
But that's okay. They did it really well. So
They did do it. They did a really good job of it.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Stole
So
it, and then they made it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How unfair is that?
Well, you get that on the big jobs.
Well, guys, you're in the final 5. If you keep this up, you could actually be looking down the barrel of a grand finale.
How nuts is
And
that?
we hope so. We're
Yeah.
giving it our best shot, and I think the important thing the audience is seeing is that maybe Dave isn't as gifted as the other competitors, but he's giving in just as much hard work as them, and that's what the show's about. So we want to thank our audience.
Yes.
Thank Dave Graham.
Thank you.
And Eliza